Hello everyone. Liverpool have finally decided on a coach and Mbappe has a chance to double his wealth. You'll find all about it in the new episode of Ball Planet News, but first please like this video so that as many people as possible can watch it, and let's get the show on the pitch. Liverpool has closed a deal with Arne Slot to replace Jurgen Klopp and lead the team starting from the next season. The Reds have reached an agreement with Feyenoord from the Netherlands to release the 45-year-old coach. The information comes from journalist Fabrizio Romano, specialized in the European market. Arne Slot's contract with Feyenoord was set to run until June 2026. Considering the existing agreement, Liverpool had to pay compensation to the Dutch club to release the coach. Initially, the club had turned down an offer of €8.9 million, but they have now accepted a new proposal from the Reds, according to the journalist, ranging between €13 and €15 million. Napoli star Khvicha may leave the club at the end of the current season. The Georgian winger refuses to renew his contract with Napoli and told the club's management that he wants to leave. The player is not happy with the financial terms offered by Napoli as well as with the sporting results. He wants to play in the Champions League. Barcelona are actively monitoring the situation and want to sign him. Cole Palmer has recovered from the illness that kept him out of the Arsenal game and is available to play against Aston Villa. Loris Karius will leave Newcastle as free agent at the end of the current season, decision made. Meanwhile, the club have activated the option to extend Mark Gillespie's contract until June 2025. Real Madrid's Turkish super talent Arda Güler in La Liga this season. 80 minutes, 2 goals. Bruno Guimaraes' release clause into current contract is valid for limited time. The release clause into the current deal at Newcastle will be valid from the end of May to the last week of June. Any club can trigger the clause only until the beginning of the final week of June, or it will not be valid anymore. As revealed in September last year, the value for Bruno Guimaraes' release clause in 2024 is £100 million. If clubs will move in July or August, no clause will be available as Newcastle can control price and negotiations. Hugo Ekitike leaves PSG as Eintracht Frankfurt trigger buy option clause. Paris Saint-Germain receives €16.5 million fee for Ekitike in addition to €3.5 million loan fee already received in January. PSG will also have sell-on clause around 30%. Barcelona punishes 3 fans arrested for racist behavior in Paris. The club's disciplinary committee will revoke the membership status of 2 fans detained by the French police, and the third is banned from buying tickets for home and away games of Q. Sergio Conceição also linked to Marseille. Paulo Fonseca is the favorite to take over the Marseille bench next season. His contract with Lille ends, says L'Equipe on Friday, which also names Sergio Conceição as an alternative. The newspaper writes that the Lille coach is the preferred target for Marseille to take over the club's leadership next season, replacing Jean-Louis Gasset. De Rossi defends Mourinho, Roma would also win without me. With Roma's victory over Udinese on Thursday, coach Daniele De Rossi equaled a record of Jose Mourinho this season. Both accumulated 29 points in Serie A for the capital team. The difference is that the Portuguese needed 20 games to do so, while the Italian only needed 13. However, speaking to Sky Sports after the match, De Rossi didn't give much importance to the comparison. I don't look at who scores more points. I look at the fact that we've reopened a fight for 4th place that seemed lost, given the number of teams ahead of us. The guys are doing a great job. I don't think if the coach, Mourinho, had stayed they wouldn't have recovered. The team would also win without me because they are players with a huge heart and champion's pride, he explained. Enzo Fernandez to miss rest of the season with Chelsea due to surgery. Enzo had to undergo surgery due to the inguinal hernia as he was playing despite pain in the last months to help Chelsea in crucial moments of the season. Enzo will be sidelined for several weeks, expected to be 100% fit for Copa America and the start of next season. Reports suggest both Carney Chukwuemeka and Raheem Sterling may miss this weekend's game, as they're now listed in Chelsea's injury updates for medical assessment. Tuchel, Eric Dier has been an excellent signing. I'm extremely pleased with him. He's absolutely important piece of the jigsaw. He's organized, vocal, which we've not had as much. I'm very happy. Tuchel on the petition by Bayern fans calling for him to stay. For me, this is a pleasant topic that people want to keep me here. But it has no priority for me. I don't want to take it as an excuse or distraction. We are in full focus on the final games. De Zerbi on Ansu Fati's future after being used versus Man City. Next season Ansu Fati is a big talent. But I don't know, I have to speak with Tony, the sporting director, scouts, recruitment team. Then I will speak to Ansu Fati. Martin Zubamendi on Bayern and Arsenal. I'm happy at Real Sociedad, it's my home. I can't say I will be here for the rest of my career, because maybe in the future Real Sociedad won't want me to continue here. I'm not bothered about those rumors. Atletico Madrid are planning to extend Axel Witsel's contract for 1 more season, until June 2025. Nothing sealed yet, but positive talks took place, as per Marca. Guardiola, title race is not only between us and Arsenal. What happened to Liverpool, to defeats in a row? It can happen to Arsenal, it can happen to us. What is important is still we are there. There is a lot of games to play. 24 goals, 10 assists in all competitions, this season for Phil Foden. Manchester City star, on fire. Real Madrid's Kylian Mbappe agreed to a significant reduction in his salary compared to what he had at PSG. At the Madrid Super Club, Mbappe will earn €15 million a year. But despite this, Mbappe can increase his income as he will receive 80% for the use of image rights. Thanks to this, Kylian's profit can nearly double. There is no chance that Mbappe will stay at PSG. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to Ball Planet News, like this video, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more updates coming soon. See you on next video.